Hi guys, so today I have another video for you, and it is what's in my travel makeup bag. And it's just everything that, like, if I was going on a trip or out of town for a few days, this is what I would take with me. And it's just like a Disney makeup bag, and it has Ariel all over it, like in watercolor. It's really pretty. So this is what the inside looks like, and it's filled with products. So I'm going to take things out, no random order, and I'm just going to show you what I have. So the first thing I have in here is my IT Cosmetics Your Brows But Better Brow Pencil in Universal Taupe. The next thing I have in here is a ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Lumiere, and it just looks like that. The next item I have in my travel bag is the Laura Geller Glam Lash Mascara. It's one of my favorite mascaras, and I have it in the travel size because travel. The next thing I have is a little spray hand sanitizer, because you always want to make sure your hands are clean when you're doing your makeup, or just in general when you go out of town, you want to make sure your hands are clean. The next thing I have is a NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. And I like to have options when it comes to makeup and lips and everything. The next thing I have is my Urban Decay Travel Size All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is one of the best setting sprays I've tried so far. It really makes your makeup stay all night. If you're going to a wedding or a party, it really helps keep your makeup to stay on your face all night. The next thing I have is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's from The Balm Cosmetics, and it's in My Bills Be Paid. And this is just like a really pretty color. I'll swatch it. This is like my go-to nude color. It's my favorite. The next thing I have is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. And honestly, I love Jaclyn Hill. She's so funny. Her makeup skills are beyond what I can do. She's just so pretty and so funny and so, like, true to herself. So I got the Champagne Pop highlighter, and I usually use this for my inner corner highlights when I do my eyeshadow. So I have that. The next thing I have is a little EOS lip balm, and it's just in Vanilla Bean. The next thing I have is an Urban Decay little travel size eye primer. I have the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Face Primer. The next thing I have in here is the Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color in the shade Naked. And I like to go for nudes when it comes to lips because it goes with everything. The next thing I like to take is a little mirror, and this one's from Ulta. And I don't want to blind you, but it's like a double-sided mirror. The next thing I'm going to pull out is my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade 021 Sunlight. And it just looks like this. It's the perfect bronze for, like, light toned skin. So I like to use that. The next thing in here is a palette that I just recently got. I redeemed it with my Ulta points. So it barely cost me anything. I think it cost me like a penny. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And it's so pretty. And it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. And all of these shades are so pretty. I was debating on this one or the Semi-Sweet palette, but I decided to go with the original Chocolate Bar palette. The next thing I have in here is a Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in Chic Nude. And this is more of like a sheer color. It's right there. The next thing I have in here is a little travel size of the Benefit Roller Lash The next thing I have is a Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and it's in the shade Light Warm. And I have that. This is, honestly, it's raved about everywhere. I'm not sure if I like it yet. I'm still getting used to it. The next thing I have is the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Soft Brown. This I'm not too sure about either. I'm still getting used to it. The next product I have is the NYX The Skinny Mascara, and this works wonders on the bottom lashes. It's so thin. The next item I have in here is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I like to use this all over my face. The next powder I have is the NYX HD Finishing Powder, and it looks like this, and I like to use this under my eyes to set my concealer. The next things I have in here is the NYX Prismatic Shadow in the shade Girl Talk, and it just looks like that. And I like to use that as a brow bone highlight or an inner corner highlight. The next 4 shadows I take with me, I make a look, is from ColourPop, and it's the Kathleen Lights collection, and I have it in Kathleen Lights, Blaze, Cornelius, and Glow. And these 4 make a awesome look on your eyes. The next thing I have is my Lancome Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. Well, it's a my foundation, and it's a broad spectrum SPF 15, and it looks like this. And I'm in the shade 110 Ivory. The next things I have in here are eyeliners, and I like to have a variety of eyeliners. So I'm taking with me the NYX Trust Jolie eyeliner in black, and I'm still trying this out, don't know how I feel about it yet. Then I'm taking 4 Urban Decay, I usually take 4 Urban Decay pencils. I take 1 in brown, 1 in blue, 1 in like a shimmery aqua color, and then 1 in purple. You can never have too many eyeliners. You always have to have choices. The next thing I have is an Ulta blush in Sweet Cheeks, and I like to take 1 blush. I'm not a huge blush person. I'm more of like an eyeliner and powder and stuff like that. The next lip product I have is from Ulta, and it's in the shade 254, and this is another like really pretty nude. It's a little lighter than the My Bills Be Paid from The Balm. The last 3 things I have in here is my clear brow gel, and then I have a Trestique lip pencil or lip crayon from this month's Ipsy bag, and it's in Nantucket Nude. And then the last thing I have is my Maybelline concealer in the shade 15 Fair. It just looks like this. And that is everything I keep in my travel makeup bag, and as you can see, it's all empty. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!